Hello and welcome everyone. I am Aditya Kumar Shah and I am thrilled to be hosting this session for Dolphin Markets. I specialize in forex and stock trading and I bring years of experience in equity advisory, portfolio management, and market analysis to this platform. So, over my career, talking about my background and expertise, I had the privilege of managing portfolios worth over 150 crore rupees INR, right? Delivering a compounded returns of 60 to 70% for my clients. My expertise lies in creating data driven strategies, right? My strategies lies in creating data driven strategies with a strong focus on fundamental analysis. So you can be rest assured whatever analysis we are providing is backed by a good fundamental analysis, right? For me it's a fundamental analysis. For my peer, hers, he provides analysis based on technical, so it's combination of that makes a very good analysis for any stock. So this includes an in-depth review of financial statements such as income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement combined. So we not only so we go very in depth into the financial statements, right? We go for the statements such as income statements, balance sheet, and cash flow statements. So it is combined, not only limited to the financial statement, it is combined with the industry analysis, peer comparison, valuation matrices, economic analysis, and SWOT analysis as well, and actionable insights on what changes can enhance the company performance. So whatever we are providing are combined by the good analysis backed by not only limited to financial statement analysis but also towards the industry analysis, the peer comparison we do, the valuation matrices we follow, the analysis we do, and the SWOT analysis we do, and also the actionable insights on what changes can enhance a company performance. So all this culminates in a well-rounded investment advice to help make client informed decision. So combining all these factors, it all accumulates in a well-rounded investment advice, and it has been able to help my clients make informed decision. So after working in lot of years in securities market, I have gained many insights of the market, how the market works, how the stock performance can be measured, right? So all of these things will make you an advantage for you to learn more and grow more your money. So what will be the purpose of today's live streaming session? So first of all, we will review our holding, right? Whichever holding we are having currently, you can just look at to the screen, the holding of ours, how they are performing in the current market, right? Today Nifty has been positive by 0.70%. We will go through the profit tracking C to analyze returns and track progress against our financial goals. From there, we will dive into detailed analysis of our stock portfolio. So I will deep dive into the detailed analysis of the stock portfolio and review key matrices, market movements, and potential adjustment based on recent trends. So just remember, this is a chance to see how a structured approach to investing using fundamental analysis can drive consistent results over time. So just be sure it is a chance to see how a structure approach to investing using fundamental analysis will be driving results for you. So be ready for it. We will be giving you with lots of insights and lots of knowledge in this session. So if you have any question, feel free to drop them in the comment section. If you are having any type of question during the session, just be free sure to drop in the comment section and I will address as many as I can. Also, I will. I just want to know that don't forget to like and subscribe this channel for more insights on the stock market. We have been providing our insights for many days, right? We have been providing our insights for many days, and we have been delivering you the returns which you can just dreamt of. You have been dreaming of the results, right? But we are providing the returns of your dream in our dolphin markets. We are providing with the returns which you have just imagined, right? And you have just thought of it. So we are providing with a consistent return. So if you are with us, you will be getting more and more money making strategies. So let's first discuss the stocks we recommend yesterday. So like no, we didn't recommend stock yesterday since the market was very volatile. So we couldn't provide any recommendation. So just have a link seat, just have a look on our holdings as of now. So just have a look. So we have our holding first of all with Hindustan Oil Exploration, second we have with Hindustan Oil Exploration, third we have with Hindustan Exploration, the fourth we have a Hindustan Oil Exploration. So these are the four entries which we have made for you, right, in Hindustan Oil Exploration, and it has been falling since then. So what we are doing, we are making an average down at the position. So what is the average down of the position? So just look at it. So the latest position we had at Kriti Industries at 170 to 75, and the two entries we made in Annapurna are still pending. So total of entries, three entries were made in Annapurna. Just look at it on 23rd of September, and then 14th of November, and 12th of December. So these were the entries which we made in Punawala three times, and we were able to average it down towards the lower prices, right? And if we look at the at Hindustan Oil Exploration, we have been providing you with the entries of 400. So I'll just color it down so that you are able to get insights, right? So not this color, no fill for this. I will just color it down so that you are able to get the insights how we are performing. So this Annapurna, I will just make it a green. So you are able to get what are the entries with the similar color. So for similar colors, we have a similar stocks entry, right? For we can see for the Hindustan Oil Exploration, it's a reddish orange in color. In Annapurna, it's green in color, right? For Punawala, it's blue in color. For Hindustan, all is red. We know. So these are the multiple entries which we have made and have been providing you with the uh, average down stocks for many entries, and we have been able to average it down. We are able to see that in many of the stocks, our stocks are doing really well, and we have been able to do our average down at a lower price, and just have a look. We were talking about our holdings, right? So this represents Annapurna, the green in color, which is we have made our three entries in Annapurna, right? From 430 to 380. This was the last entry we made. For DDV Plastic, we have our entry at 330. But for the latest entry which we made in DTV Plastic at 370, I guess at 270, we were able to exit at 305 and make money out of it. So DDV Plastic, we have made our two entries in which one of the entries is stuck till now, and in one of the entries we are able to make profit. We are able to make a lot of money in it. So these are the levels we are providing it to you and have been delivering returns consistently to you. So all of these accumulates a well-rounded profitability. So just look at the profitability which we were able to generate for you, starting from Hindustan Oil Exploration, right? So just look at the profitability starting from Hindustan Oil Exploration, NSC. It is listed in NSC, and Dave Plastic is listed in BSC. So we just remember that whatever exchange code is we provide, we will be able to find that stock in that exchange code. Why? Because there are many stocks which are not listed in NSE but are listed in BSE, and there are many stocks which are listed in NSE but not in BSE. So the stock code is also very important, and the exchange code is also very important, right? So just make sure whatever exchanges we are providing, you are going to that exchange and buying that stock. So from the starting of our recommendation, which we have started from the month of September, 18th of September, we have been delivering with the consistent return. So just look at it, we have been delivering with a consistent return. So the latest entry which we made last week was at IP Rings and at NSC Hindware. So these were the two entries exit we were able to make. And for this week, we see our stocks are still pending and no new entries are available for you as of now. Why? Why no new entries are available? Because the market is wholly volatile. We want to provide you with the quality entries, not the quantity entries, right? If you provide multiple entries in many of the stock, you will be just money will be stuck and the stock will not grow, so you'll be not able to make consistent profit. But we are here to provide you with the consistent profit and consistent gains in the market. That's why we are here to provide you with not entries as of now. Once the market gets stabilized, once we see a bullishness is coming in the market, we will be providing you with the entries and you will be making a lot and lot of money. So don't worry about that, you will be making money. Just be sure, just wait till our entries. If you have not made entries in any of our stocks, just be sure that you are making an entry in all of the things which we are providing it to you. So just look at it. For the latest entry we have at Annapurna, and on 9th of December we have made our entry at Annapurna, and the last entry which we made was at Kriti as at 170 175. So after 13th of December we haven't been providing any entries because the market has fallen a lot and the market is not doing really well as of now. Now just look at the profitability which we were able to achieve. I'm zooming it for you so that you are able to gain lot of insights into it. So just look at it. We have been providing 237% profit. We have been providing 237% profit till date. Till the date we start investing our money. We start recommending to you, start giving strategies to you. We have been able to provide with 237% profit, right? In just 38 trades it was available, we were able to generate 237% profit. So looking at the entries which we provided was at 53 entries which we were provided, and we were able to provide 38 trades of entry, and in just last 3 months we were able to do so. So talking about returns which we were able to generate was at 41% in the month of December and 10% last week profit. So these are the profitability which we are able to generate for you. Just look at the profitability. 10% profit just last week. It is a sometimes annual returns for many of the stocks and mutual fund, but we are able to provide in just 1 week. And just look at the December, we are able to provide you with the profitability of 41%. So just imagine the profitability which we are giving it to you. It's a 41% in the month of December, right? So just look at the profitability. If we look at the months, it just took 3 months to reach 237% profitability. So if we combine on an average 7 to 80% of returns, we are able to provide you in per month. So 7 to 80% per month cumulative profit, per month cumulative profit we are able to provide to you. So these are the profits which are able to provide it to you. So 70 to 80% per month cumulative profit we are able to deliver it to you, and you are making a lot of money. So we are very blessed by that. Each and everyone who is following this session is making a lot of money and making consistent money, right? So we are very happy to see that. Now just have a look. We will go through our trading view site and just analyze each and every stock very clearly. So just have a look on our trading view platform. Let's see how it's doing currently. So we have our starting holding. So just look at the Nifty. Nifty is trading at 23,912 for today. It is up by 163.65 points, and it is 0.69% uh, positive. And Sensex, if you talk about Sensex, it's 79,017. It's trading around that. So Sensex is also around the mark of 80,000, and Nifty is also around the mark of 24,000. So these are the two major indices available in India and are able to make a good mark here. So talking about all of the stocks which we have in our holding, so just look at the stocks which we have in our holding. It's Annapurna, Poonawalla, IP Rings, Muthoot Microfin Limited, DDV Plastic, Hindustan Oil Exploration, RBL Bank, and Kriti Industries. So just look at the Kriti Industries. It has fallen a lot, and it has been dipped down at the current level. So we will have analysis for Kriti Industries today because we have been making our entry at Kriti Industries at 170, 175, and it has fallen to the lowest level, right? So it has fallen to 155 level. So just look at the Kriti industry, it has fallen a lot. So now looking at the Annapurna Swadist. So just have a look on Annapurna Swadist, right? So Annapurna Swadist, we have been making our entry at latest entry which was made at 380. So just have a look. The latest entry which we made in Annapurna was at 380 to 85. Now just we will go through the Annapurna. So I will just make it more clear. I will just zoom it for you, right? So just look at the charts. We are able to see it is forming. It is trading around its support level, which we were seeing. It is trading around its support, and here at 3439 to 344, there was a strong support for the Annapurna, and from this point we can see a bounce back coming up. We can see a bounce back coming up. So just look at the levels. They have been there has been a strong volumes appearing. So maybe the stock is trading at a good levels, right? Maybe the stock is trading at a good levels and the good volumes are appearing. Once we see the stock to be stable and rise consistently, we will be able to see the stock will be pulling the stock and it will be increasing a lot. So just have a moment. We will be having a good bounce back in the terms of Annapurna, and we will be expecting high from this level. So this is the last point of exit. So just have a look. So this is the point where it will consolidate as of now, and it can consolidate a few more times. But if we see there is a growth prospect a lot, and we will be making our exit at this price. So it has a resistance at the level of 399 to 385. So this is the point of resistance we have, but the stock can grow more till this level easily. Once it reverses back, once it shows the reversal pattern, it will, once it shows the upward uptrend pattern, it will be seen stock growing to more high and making good highs in it. So just make sure it's increasing a lot, and it will be reaching to this level easily. So stock price will easily reach to the level of 400, and once it reaches the 400, and if it breaks the level of 400, we will be able to see more highs coming in. So, so these are the levels we have for Annapurna. Now let's have a look on Poonawalla, right? Now let's have a look on Poonawalla. So we were talking about Poonawalla, right? So just have a look on Poonawalla today. So we have a Poonawalla where there is a demand zone for it at the 305 to 316. There is a strong demand zone where the stock can bounce back. The stock can bounce. Just have a look in Poonawalla, right? Just have a look. I will make it more clear to you. So here we can see a demand zone appearing for Poonawalla, a heavy demand zone. It has broken the previous demand zone at the level of 344, and now it is falling a lot. It is falling continuously. But if we see, uh, there has been a good washout going off of retailers as of now, and it has fallen more. But if we look at the demand zone, the stock will rise from here very easily. The stock will make a very good mark and will increase here. So just have a make me an arrow where the stock can grow. So it is showing a reversal pattern. Just have a look. It's showing a reversal pattern, right? So if it's showing a reversal pattern, we will be seeing it's falling a good mark. So just have a look. I'm making a path for you, right? It has making a path, but we will be seeing a reversal pattern, and so stock will be making a new high. It will be going till this point easily. So at the 400, it's have a resistance. So it can be seen as an increment here till this point, and we will be seeing some bounce back coming up. because here is a strong demand for it. Just have a look, right? Here we have a strong demand for Punawala, and once it is reversing back, we will be seeing more upside coming at the level till 400. So you don't need to worry about the Punawala. We will be having a reversal till 400 very easily, and the upward trend will continue. Since today, just have a look. Today, Punawala is positive by 0.20%. So it's a very positive sign for all of us. Punawala is positive by 0.20%, and it will be increasing a lot. Now let's have a look on IP rings. We will be having a deep analysis for Kriti Industries as it is. It has fallen by 150. It has fallen till 155. So we will be having a deep analysis for Kriti Industries. But just have a look for IP rings. This IP ring is making a chart pattern which is showing some bullishness, also some volatility here. So just have a look. I will zoom it for you. We have made our entries at IP. Just have a look where we're entry. So IP ring is not in the watch list as of now. So we'll just remove it because IP rings we have IP rings which we made our entry was at 230, right? So just have a look on IP rings. We made our entry at 230. So 230 was our entry price for the IP. So this is our entry price. So just have a look. We will make this up, right? So this is our entry price for IP rings, and for 230 we have our 242 as a target price, which is above its resistance. So we have to look how it is making a good volume and trading higher, right? We have been seeing IP rings consistently. So just have a look, right? If we have a look for IPing, just look here. There was a strong bounce back in the month of September from 166 to 259, and there has been continuous downfall as of now. So there have been continuous downfall as of now. So we just have to look how it is performing. It has increased from 85 in 2023 and continuously increasing, right? And continuously increasing here. Just have a look. It's continuously increasing, and again a sudden increase was there till 261 from 167. So there was a strong bounce back, but again here is a fall occurring. So we can expect very strong support at this level. So just make a support zone for it, right? So we must make a support zone. So here we will have a very strong support from this level to this level, right? So for this level to this level, we have a very strong support zone at the level of 157 to 170. So these are the support zones we are having for IP rings. So these are the support zones we are having for IP rings, right? And from we can see a reversal coming up from this level. So just have a look, a zoom on it. We can see a reversal coming up, and it will be going to more highs. So we were talked about IP rings, and once we reach our target of 242, don't forget to just exit your stock. So for Muthoot Micro FinCorp, just have a look on Muthoot Micro FinCorp. Muthoot Micro FinCorp, we have one position at 223 and 225, and our 5% target price was at 235 to 237. So this was the 5% target price for Muthoot MF. Now just have a look in Muthoot MF. So we have our entry at this price. So this is the entry price we have for Muthoot Microfin Limited at 223 and 225, and this is the target price of Muthoot Microfin at the level of 237 to 240, right? So we have been able to provide we have been able to provide our recommendation at this point, but since then the stock is falling a consistent mark. So just have a look. Stock is making a fall consistently till the level of 180, which is trading now, and it is just above its support. If it breaks the support, we can see a more downside coming up. So just remember, you are not making any more position. So below this there will be a strong downside, so be sure you are not making an entry at this point. No entry below, no re-entry below 180 price. So just remember, if it falls below this level, the more fall we can expect at downside. So if you look at the RSI pattern, just have a look, right? I will make the RSI more clear to you. So Sorry for the RSI, just have a back on it. So looking at the RSI pattern, if you look at the RSI, it is on and around 30 only, and we can see a bounce back coming up once like the current RSI. If you look for the current RSI, which is 29.99, 29.99, the current RSI is there. If you look at the RSI of, what is this RSI? So at the around 30 level, the RSI is currently trading. So we can see a bounce back in Muthoot MF from this level, and it will be increasing. So we will be seeing a reversal pattern till here. So just have a look. We will be seeing a reversal pattern once it reaches this level. So this is the last point where Muthoot Finance FinCorp can trade, and 178 has a very strong resistance, a strong support for it, and once it reaches this support, it will be increasing more high. So just remember, it will be reaching its support at 178, and once it reaches 178, we will be seeing upside coming up. So there is a less chances of downside coming up, but more chances of upside, because the RSI is also around 30. So more upsides can be seen in Muthoot Microfin. So talking about DDV plastic, and we have our profit at 230 marks. So don't forget to close your position at that level. Talking about DDEV plastic, so just have a look on DDEV plastic. DDEV plastic, if we have a look, we have our entry price at 330, and a 5% target price was at 347. So these were the target price for DDV plastic, right? So just have a look. If we give, hi Raptor, good morning. Am I audible now? Am I audible now, Raptor? I guess I'm audible since the I am have suffering from a cold, and the vocabulary has been facing problems, so I'm speaking little slow for today, right? Little slow for today, since I am facing a lot of problem in my vocabulary. So there are some problems occurring for just for today, and for the next session, let's have a hope we will be able to, we will be able to do a more better in a better way. So just wait for the next session, but for this session our vocabulary is very low as of now. So we're just talking about DDV plastic, right? For DDV plastic industries limited, it is trading around the level of 276 as of now, and it has been making a good high. So at the level of 320, 320, this is the average prices we have made our entry at this level. So when providing additional entry, the average price gets reduced. So we can understand we have provided with multiple entries, right? So last entries which we provided DD plastic was at 330. Just have a look on it. So last entry which we were able to provide was a 330, and after that we can see a great increase in the prices. So here the average price gets reduced for the re-entries, right? We have been now providing our entries at the lower level also. We have provided our entry at the 270 level also, and then we were seeing a bounce back coming up. But let's have a look on DDV plastic. So it is the pattern which we see. We have a strong support at this level, which is trading around this level of 275, and it can bounce back from this level. So we can see a bounce back from this level. Just have a look. We will be seeing a reversal bounce back. So we will be seeing a reversal from this position, because the stock has shown many times a reversal from reaching to this level around 270 and 280, and the stock is not able to break its resistance at this point. So just have a look. We will be removing it to make you better understand. Just look at this point. So it is having a strong resistance between this 337 to 324. So here is a strong resistance for the level, right? For the level of 327 to, so here we have a resistance. We'll just make it red to, so that you can able to see. Here we have a strong resistance for the DDEB plastic. So just look at this level from our entry price which we have provided. There is a resistance, and if we are able to break it resistance, we will be able to see more upside coming up. So we were talking about DD plastic. We were having some voice issue. The people were not able to hear the voice of ours. The viewers were telling that we were not able to hear the voice. But it's okay now. We can go for our session. So just have a look. We were talking about the DDB Plastic Industries Limited, right? The DDB Plastic Industries Limited have been showing a great fall, but we are expecting it to rise from this level. Let's talk about Hindustan Oil Exploration. Just now we were talking about Hindustan Oil Exploration. So talking about Hindustan Oil Exploration, just have a look. We have been providing our four entries in Hindustan Oil Exploration. The first entry which we made was at level of 240 at this level. The second entry was at 237. Third entry was at 218, and the fourth entry was at the level of 210. So these are the four entries we have made as of now, and no new entries we are making now. So no new entries as of now. We have made our four entries total as of today. So these are the four entries we are having for as of now, and if you consider the factors of it, it has a geopolitical fact concerns, the huge correction in the international crude oil prices, and huge FII selling in the oil and exploration sector. So these are the levels we are seeing. There's a geopolitical concern going on in the market, due to which the lot of wars and lot of reasons which are pushing down the oil exploration sector. Huge correction in the international crude oil prices is going on. The crude oil prices is falling a lot. Huge FII selling in oil and exploration sector is going on. So these are the levels which we are seeing a huge FII selling in it. So just make sure you are making uh, entry at this point at this level of 184, because if you have not made entry at our level, we have been providing our last entry at the level was at 190. So last entry we have made in Hindustan Expression was at 190, and the latest entry which we made was at 410. So just make sure when the stock reaches at the level of 210, we will be seeing a breakout from that level. So 210 will be the breakout for the stock. Once the stock reaches 210, just let me a horizontal line for you. Right, so this is the breakout point for stock. So once the stock reaches at 210, we will be seeing a breakout coming up, and the stock will be reaching more highs. So here we have a breakout. Here we will have a breakout in the stock, and the stock will be reaching highs and making good highs in it. So we have been seeing there has been a four entries as of now. If we combine all of this entry, we will be seeing we will be seeing our average price which has fallen down to 226. So these are the levels which have been falling, and the average price will be at 226. So as of now, talking about today, we are not making any new entries, no new entries for today. So geopolitical concerns, we can see there are three factors which have pulled down the stock at a lower level. Just have a look. The stock has been consistently falling as of now, and it is consolidating to now, right? Now, we will talk about the RBL Bank. RBL Bank is one of the stocks which have been doing great, showing some lot of volatility in recent days. Right, we can see RBL Bank trading at a good volume currently. Just will have a look on it. So looking at the RBL Bank, we can see RBL Bank trading between the range of 150 to 180. So these are the ranges of RBL Bank currently. So just have a look. I will make a more zoom for you. So RBL Bank is consistently trading between the 150, and it's taking a reversal from 150 level again and again. Right, it is showing a reversal from 150 again and again, and once it breaks the resistance of 180, we will be seeing upside coming up. So from this level, we can see upside coming up for the RBL Bank. There are very lot of large possibilities that once it breaks the resistance, it will grow its high and it will reach to this good level. Right. So now we will talk about Kriti Industries, with the latest entry which we made in Kriti. So let's have a talk about Kriti Industries now. We will go a very deep and do a very deep analysis. So just have a look on Kriti Industries. We can see there has been a fall consistently, right? So there has been fall consistently from this level to this level, and this is making a, so we can see a fall from this level to this level. There has been a fall in Kriti Industries consistently from the level of 269 to the level of 155. There has been a fall consistently occurring, and now if we look, there has been a there has been a consolidation going on from this level. So we have seen a fall from the level of 270 to the level of 155, and again we are seeing a consolidation going on for Kriti as of now. So it was at this price we were able to make our entry, and we were expecting to reverse it back, but as of now, right, just as of now, just have a look. So so just as of look just have a now, it is falling now and it is increasing to this level, and again it has taken a dip to the level of 155. So it is below our support level, below the reversal level which we were expecting uh, to bounce back. So just wait for our entries, right? So wait for our entry price till it reaches our entry price. Then only you make sure you are making an entry in the stock Kriti Industries. You are making an entry into that. So now we will just have a look on Kriti Industries fundamentals. So just go through, and so Kriti Industries fundamentals. We will look into the Kriti Industries, right? So we will go through two sides of Kriti Industries, our research of 360 research powered by Motilal Oswal, and our ticker tape site for the Kriti Industries research. So just have a look for today. If we look, the Kriti Industries is down by 1.42%. So Kriti Industries is down by 1.42%. Just have a look, right? And for the monthly part, if you look at for the monthly part, the 1 week, the returns are down by 6.85% here. Returns are below returns are below, and it has fallen from 168 to 155 low as of now. If you look at the monthly chart, it has been consistently giving negativity from month 3. But if you look at the yearly chart, it has been providing a return, and from its low, it has been able to provide, it was able to provide 130% of returns to the investors. So if you have holded the stock and sold at high, you could have gained a lot of money in the stock. So if you talk about its industry, it is into building pipes and building products and pipes. It is a small cap stock with a market cap of 779 crores. So it's ranked 1618 rank in terms of stock, and it's very low as of now. So it's very low compared to the stocks we have in our NSE and BSE. So if you talk about its volatility, it is 4.42x as volatile as Nifty. So it has been consistently volatile as compared to the Nifty, right? If you talk about its income, just have a look on its income. If you talk about its income, just have a look. It is having an income revenue of 481 crore in the year 2026, and it has been a remarkable increase till 870.02 crore in 224. So from last few years, just look at the revenue in just 2022 to 2023. The revenue has been increased tremendously from 552 crore to 736 crore. The revenue has been increased, and from 2024 the revenue was at 870.02 crore. Looking at the net income, we can see net income was at 19.92, and it was negative in 2023 23.00 crore, but 2024, coming 2024, it has increased to 21.94. So this was the level of red revenue we were able to see for the Kriti Industries. If we talk about EPS, it was negative last year 4.64, but now if you look at the current scenario, Kriti Industries is having a EPS of 4.42. So just look at the revenue growth. It has a lower than industry revenue growth. Why? Because it has grown only 8.09%. So it has a less revenue as of now versus the industry average, where the revenue was growing at the rate of 13.98. And if you look at the market share over the last 5 years, market share have decreased for Kriti Industries, right, from 1.2% to 0.94%. So it is a very serious concern that the market price is in market share is decreasing for Kriti Industries. Right, and if you talk about the higher than industry net income over the last 5 years, net income has grown at a yearly rate of 29.6% versus the industry average of 21.77%, right? So Raptor is asking any new trade recommendation for today. No, Raptor, we don't have any recommendation for today. We are just waiting for our entries. We don't want to provide you with multiple entries and make you stuck in this volatile market. We are making sure once we get it with our levels, once we get a good entry, we will be surely providing you with the entries and making you profitable once again. Since now we are just holding the stock which we are having in our holding, and if you haven't made entry in one of our holding, just make sure you are entering in the stocks which we have in our holding and with the stocks which we are discussing now. So you can make entry in Kiti Industries also for today if you have not made any entry. But remember, don't make any new entries and new entries in Kriti Industries. Just wait for the levels we will be having, right? Once we reach the level of 170 to 175 where the entry was made, you are entering at that position. So just have a look. No new entries as of now. We will be updating you with the new entries. So talking about the revenue, it was around 870 crore as of now, which has increased from 552 crores, and the income EPS have also been grown for this year. So last year the EPS was negative and the net income was also negative, but for this year, financial year 2024, the EPS has been 4.42. So now have a look on balance sheet. Talking about the balance sheet, just have a look. Its total asset, if we see, it has increased from 364.83 crores to 411.41 crore. So these are the balance sheets which we are seeing, from 364.83 crore to 411.41 crore. So these are the assets we are able to see an increase in it. But it has increased tremendously in this year compared to 2023. The assets have been increased to 453.72 crore. If we talk about the liabilities, liabilities have also been increasing, but as compared to the assets, it have been increasing at a more fast pace. And in terms of volume, if you see, the assets have increased a lot. Now talking about its cash flow, just have a look on its cash flow. So the cash flow, free cash flow is increasing tremendously. For the last 2 years, just have a look. For the last 2 years, the free cash flow was negative in 2022, which was 14.31 crore negative, and 3.18 crore negative in 2023. But if we look for the financial year 2024, the free cash flow is around 18.31. So these are the level of cash flow we are having. If we look at the returns which have been able to see as compared to its peers, so Kriti Industries is only one of the stocks which have been able to provide you with the returns of 40.51%. So talking about Astral, its competitors, it is providing just 12.37% return, and APL Apollo is negative by 2.58%. So APL Apollo is negative by 2.58%, and Kriti Industries is positive by 40.51%. So now have a look on promoter holding trades. So for the last 6 months, promoter holding in company has almost stayed constant, which is neither a positive neither a negative sign. So promoters are maintaining their faith in the company and holding their stock. If you talk about the promoter holding in the December, as compared to December 2023 till September 2024, the promoter have instead increased their stake from 66.35 to 66.77%. So these are the level of promoter increasing. So promoter are increasing a stake little by little. And if you look at the foreign institutions, so just look at the promoters holding 66.35 to 66.77 in last 2 quarters, right? And if you look at the mutual fund, it has stayed constant at zero. Other domestic institutions have been also not buying its stock. It has been remain at zero. If you look at the FII, foreign institutions have been trying to increase in the month of June 0.46%, but it has decreased again to 0.02%. And now look at the retails and others. Retailers and others have been, there has been a constant around 33 to 34% stake in retails and institutions, right? Now just have a look for its SWOT analysis. What we have in the SWOT analysis for Kriti Industries. If we talk about the strength of a business, rising net cash flow and cash from operating activities, rising, it's a increase in net cash flow and cash from operating activities, strong annual EPS growth. So EPS growth has been strong. We have been seeing that it was negative previously, but now it has become positive as of now. So strong cash generating ability from core businesses. It is improving cash flow from operation for last 2 years. So it has been trying to improve its cash flow. It was negative for last 2022 and 2023, but currently if you see, the cash flow is positive around 18 crore rupees, which is a very good sign for Kriti Industries, right? If we look about its strength, another strength is strong annual EPS growth. Now look, it's a strong annual EPS growth we have. And fourthly, we have company with zero promoter pledge. So here we have a company with zero promoter pledge. Now just have a look on its weakness. Degrowth in revenue and profit is there. So there is a degrowth in revenue and profit. Secondly, we have a fall in quarterly revenue and net profit year on year. So they are having a fall in quarterly profit, quarterly revenue and net profit year on year. So profit to loss company. So it was a What are its weakness? Well, we are seeing the company was making profit previously, but now it is having a loss. So it has come down from profit to loss making company, which is a very serious concern for all of us, because it has proven down to profit to loss company. So increasing trends in non-core income. So just have a look. It has an increasing trends in non-core income, which is not very good for the stock, right? So if you look at the quarterly revenue and profit in recent results year on year, so it has been degrowth in the quarterly revenue and profit in recent results. If you talk about this momentum, medium and long term averages, weak momentum is there. If you look at the degrowth in revenue, profits and operating margin in recent results, and RSI is indicating a price weakness for it. So these are the levels we have to look for, right? If you compare it with peers, so just have a look with the peers. So these are the peers we have for Kriti, Astral, AP, Supreme India, Finolex Pipe. So you just look at it, they are having a very good market cap as compared to its peers, right? Just have a look. So these are the peers which were having a very good market cap. Supreme India, the price is trading at 4771.90. So just look at it. For the Kriti Industries, the change for today for the Phenolux pipe has been 9.63% for today, and the market cap is around 16,000 crore for film pipe. And net profit quarterly, it has been doing really well. For the 1 year increase, if you look, the FinPipe is the only stock where they have been providing 22% return, and for the rest of the stocks we see have been delivering a negative returns for it, right? So if you look about the promoter holdings in it, the Jai Corp Limited is having a highest promoter holding 73, and here also King Fa is having a promoter holding 74.99%. If you look at the Time Techno to Supreme India, all are having promoter holding on and around promoter holding of around 50%. So just have a look, it is having a promoter holding of around 15%. And for the Kriti Industries, if you see, the promoter holding was at 66 points, like 65%, I guess. So it was around 65%, which is a very positive sign for any company if the promoter holdings are having more than its competitors, right? Now if you look at the news announcement, if we see, if we have for Kriti Industries as of now in the market, so PE ratio is also 35.89, which is the PE ratio for Kriti Industries. If you look at the news and announcement, just look, the 12th of November, there was a news where the net sales stand with 117.3 crores, which was down from 149 crore in September 2023. So just look at the numbers, it has been downfall of 21.58 crores from 21.58% from 149.66 crore in September 2023. So quarterly net loss was at 370 crores in September 2024, down 254.76% from 2.39 crores in September 2023. So EBITDA stands at rupees 6.22 crore in September 2024, down 41.71% from 10.77 crore in September. So EBITDA and the net quarterly loss has been increased, right? The net sales have been down by 21.58% from 149 to 117 crore. So it is a very negative sign for any industries. So if you talk about its technical, just have a look. It have a resistance at 162 and current resistance for the point of 158. So just have a look. It has support for around 153 and support 2 at 150 and support 3 at 155, 145. So the last support we are having for the Kriti Industries. If you look at the RSI, it is around 30, 14 days average RSI is 30.31. So it is a positive to enter this stock as of now, because the RSI is 30.31. So we are recommending to enter at this point also, because RSI is below around 30, and if it is it has to increase at around this level, and it will be making a good highs coming in. Talking, we have talked about strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats of a business, right? Now, just have a look what we have discussed about our session currently. So for today, we have seen our stock performances, right? Four of our stocks are in positive or neutral mark, right? And four of our stocks is negative. The market is positive at 23,888. It is trading around the level of 23,888, and here we can see most of the like banking stocks is been banking and financial stock has been at consolidation period. Poonawala 0.00%, Muthoot Microfin at 0.08% negative, and RBL Bank is negative by 0.33%. And if we talk about the DDB Plastic Industries, Hindustan Oil Express is negative by 0.38% and 0.84% as of now. And if you look at the RBL Bank is like IP Rings, Kriti Industries, and Annapurna is positive for today. So these are the performance we are having for our stock holding, right? So, so if you want to have a look on Nifty, I will make you go through the Nifty and the market. Just have a look how market is performing for today. So just have a look. Nifty has started from the level of 23,800, and it is showing an increase. It has increased by 100 points, and again it is consolidating at this period. So the volatility has been also down by 4.75%, which is a positive sign for Indian volatility index and Indian equity market, right? Because it will be seen as a good sign when the volatility is low for any market. The market tends to increase. The market tends to increase. So Nifty Bank, and Sensex all are positive by 0.4, 0.5, and 0.6%. If you talk about the world indices, just have a look. World indices, Dow Jones, FTSE is falling. For the rest of the market, France, Germany, Switzerland markets are positive. European markets have trading positive, European and Asian markets, but for American market it is negative as of now. So just it is negative for all of it. So if we talk about the top gainers, we were talking about just have a look. Phenolics Industries is the top gainer for today. 9.81% for today. Alchem Drugs at 9.2%. Usa Martin is having a increase at 6.65%. If we talk about the top losers, NMDC is a top losers at 67 point. Sorry, so maybe NMDC is having a split as of now. Mazagon Dog is at 230751 point. So maybe they are having a split as of now, so that's why it's showing a negativity here. Intellect Design was increasing till tomorrow, but now the Intellect Design has started falling. So Buddha Express, just have a look, it has fallen by 4.00%. If you look at the 52-week high, Jubilant Food is making a 52-week high, and Liberal Realty is also a 52-week high. If you look at the 52-week low, so Motherson Wiring is at 52-week low for today. So the most active stocks for today was at Phenolics Industries, Zensar Technology, and for just have a look for the today's recovery and fall. Phenolics have been recovering a lot. Alchem Drugs, another one of the major industries which have been recovering for today. So if you look at the Tata Motors shares gets an upgrade after 38.7% drop from the peak. So just have a look. Tata Motors is having an upgrade. It has gone up price target of 870 on the stock, which implies upside potential upside from 18% from Thursday closing level. So Tata Motors is having a positive ranking. If you look at the stock, so Tata Motors is only here. So here we don't need any of the S investor screeners because we have been following our own strategies, right? So these are the indices which we were able to see. If you talk about the sectoral indices, retail is performing really good, right? Retail is performing really good. Automobiles and auto industries is performing really good. So just have a look. And now talking about Kriti Industries, we have been discussing about Kriti Industries today. So what will be our course of action for now? Kriti Industries will be doing, we will be having a wait on it, and once we reach the Kriti Industries at the price of our entry price, we will be entering our, we will be making our entry. So So these are the entries which we have. These are the entries which we have as of now, and holdings which we are currently having. And just make sure whenever you are reaching the entry price, you are making entry into that, and you will be able to gain profit a lot. So this is the profitability which we have been able to achieve for last December. For the last December, we have been able to achieve 41% profit, right? And for last week only, we have been able to deliver 10% last week profit, and it has been generating a consistent gain for you, consistent profitability for you. So for those who have not made entry in our latest stocks, just make sure you are making an entry in our latest stocks, and you will be gaining a lot of profit from the market, right? And we have been able to prove ourselves till now by the consistent profits we are delivering it to you. If you look at the cumulative profit which we are able to generate, it has been a great numbers, right? It has been a great numbers till now. 70 to 8% cumulative profit we have been delivering you to each month. So in our next session, we will deep dive into the specific stocks and have a look on its more investor presentation annual report, and we will have a very deeper dive into it and explore opportunities for wealth creation. So join us in next session and stay tuned for more insights. Also, now let me hand over to our next analyst. Stay profitable.